Hey guys, Cdrama Invasion here and welcome back to a new video. So this week we have a lot to talk about, especially with wrap-ups and also some major rumor pairings for upcoming Chinese drama filming that should take place this month or next month. So if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you do and turn on notification bells if you haven't already, just because the YouTube algorithm doesn't really show my videos in subscribers' subscription boxes, even if you've already subscribed. So turn on that notification bell to make sure that you don't miss out on future updates. As usual, we'll start with dramas that started airing and we'll make our way towards the other stuff. So first off, we have About Is Love Season 2, also known as Maybe It's Love, starring Jianci and Xiaonuo, which aired on March 6th. This has 24 episodes and it's available on iQIYI and Tencent Video. It's a business life romance drama and it follows the stories of the leads from the first season but 2 years afterwards, where they had a long distance relationship and unfortunately it didn't work out. They broke up from a lack of mutual trust, but they eventually tried to get back together and fall in love again. I didn't get a chance to watch the first season. Let me know your thoughts of that in the comments below if you have seen it already. Next is Rose in the Star Sea, also known as Star-Crossed Lovers on some translation websites. It airs on March 8th on Youku. This is a romance fantasy drama starring Landou and Zifan. This is about a genius that accidentally befriends a guy from the Star Sea Rose planet. He has the burden of trying to revive his planet, which was destroyed by a natural disaster. He then, after meeting her, he realizes that there's more to the world and that he can find beauty and romance, and she ends up melting his cold heart. They end up working together to find a solution to help out his home planet and also fall in love with him. So it seems like it's a alien romance type of story. This could be fun, but the only thing is I don't know how I feel about the CGI. Usually it's not done too well, but if it's something where it's more focused on the romance and the reality plot, then I think they can get away with this and it could be a very entertaining drama. Next is Under the Skin, which has 24 episodes and airs on iQIYI and Tencent Video on March 6th. This is a crime thriller mystery drama starring Tan Jianci and Jin Shijia. It follows a young painter, the male lead, who resigned from the Academy of Fine Arts and instead decided to work at the Public Security Bureau, where he meets the main captain, which happens to flashback to a case that involves some of his teammates being killed because they were undercover and they kind of got exposed, and somehow the painter was a street artist at the time that kind of made it happen. I think they gave the information away to the criminal, making them find this person. Haunted by this case, they end up working together, trying to figure out the truth behind it all. If you're looking for something a little bit more refreshing, dealing with police force, undercover, etc., I think this is an interesting one and I'll probably check it out. Now let's move on to some dramas that recently wrapped up filming or released new posters. And the first one is Lost Track of Time. This wrapped up filming recently and this is a Mango TV drama. It's a historical romance starring Xing and Zilu. Even though there weren't any posters from this, there was a lot of leaked photos of Xing on set and a lot of people are commenting on how good she looks in this type of hairstyle and costume styling in general. This seems to be a reincarnation romance about a girl who wakes up and her past life she was very innocent, very sweet. She wakes up with hatred and revenge in her heart. And it also seems to be that type of Romeo, Juliet, or they're on opposite side of the spectrum. She's supposed to hate him a lot and I think try to get revenge, but she ends up falling for him. I've never watched a drama with the male actor. However, I really like Xing and I'm so happy to see her do something out of the romance comedy genre. Of course, she's cute and we love her height difference dramas, but I'm glad that she's taking something a little bit more challenging. Next is a drama that just looks absolutely beautiful, and we got so many photos of the cast on set in costumes after their booting ceremony. So this is one of those drama similar to Till the End of the Moon with Yuxi and Bailu, where it was pretty high profile, and instead of just trying to hide it from paparazzis and everything. They just decided to release some really beautiful stills and photos. And this one stars Ding Yuxi and Yang Chaoyue. Both have worked together on, I think, Heart Signal, a romance commentary type of variety show before, and they're quite close friends. They've been in a couple of events together and just like sitting side by side, just chilling on camera. So a lot of people were really rooting for this drama to happen. So this is the 7th generation. It's a romance wuxia shansha fantasy. This is a romance story of 7 lifetimes, and it follows a cloud who gets turned into a blue fairy, and the male lead is a person who's mischievous and everyone treated as a villain. One day he accidentally breaks a fan, leading to a quarrel where they accidentally messed up their fate. So they have to go on this journey, kind of like a punishment, a love trial, I guess. And they actually do fall in love, and it happens again and again for 7 lifetimes. They look so good together, and I'm so happy once again that they chose to do a drama with costumes where it's not just your typical lighter colors. This is more vibrant, beautiful, even though it's still in that pastel range. So far, it's only rumored to be 36 episodes, and I really hope they extend it, just because with this type of storyline, I feel like they need to give us some time with these 7 lifetimes, unless they just want to give us like mini flashbacks to that in like 1 or 2 episodes. I'm super excited to see like a bickering couple. I don't think we've seen that type of dynamic play out for a while now, especially in these types of romance stories. It's usually just a misunderstanding and then romance. And before we jump into the rumors and stuff, there's 2 little pieces of news to talk about. The first one is Nikki Wu and Liu Shishu both updated their Weibo, debunking the divorce rumors. They both thanked everyone for being so interested in their private lives, but also firmly said to stop spreading rumors that they're divorced or are getting a divorce soon. They said that their lives and their families, friends have been disrupted because of this type of news, and they're also going to pursue legal action. Yeah, so basically after the Angela baby, Huang Xiaoming, and then you have Janice Wu and her husband, her ex-husband now, divorcing. There's so many news of people trying to dig up dirt on Liu Shishu and Nikki Wu and just kind of like rooting for them to break up, which is terrible. And I'm glad they just came out and just swiftly handled the matter. Keep Running also officially announced Bai Lu as an official member of Season 10. She was always a fan favorite, and if you watched her episodes, which I have on the variety show, she gets along with everyone super well, and she's definitely an ace. For some reason, it's very surprising that a lot of these games are really random, and she's just somehow so good at them. And she's also great friends with Angela Baby and other guests on the show, so I think it's a natural progression as a new added member. We also have Sai Shukun, which will be back after his mini scandal allegedly buying his way onto the charts and album sales. And rumors are Gongjun will be back to be a guest on the season as well. And honestly, that would be great, because if they can build some type of friendship and stuff, maybe we'll get some sponsors liking this type of pairing together, and like Ding Yuxi and Chaoyue's relationship, where a lot of people just like seeing them together, then maybe they'll get a drama together. Who knows? Some super exciting upcoming drama casting rumors. The first one is called The Story of Mystics, and the rumored cast is Chen Xingshu and Yuan Bingyan. This is an upcoming historical romance drama with Shansha elements. Nothing else is really confirmed about this drama, but yeah, that's all we have for now. I think they would look great together. They're both very good actors and actresses. I feel like something more emotional like Goodbye My Princess would be really good. I think I would prefer that over the typical rom-com style. The next cast just makes sense to me. Like, I can't believe that there hasn't been a drama with them already, but this one is a thriller romance fantasy drama called West Out of Yuman, and it's supposed to star NINI and BAI. They're both still in that almost confirmation stage, but it says filming is slated to begin in late or the end of March. So if this is true, we'll probably have to wait and see, but it's also from the same novel by the author of Rotan. From all the rumors, I really hope this one is true, just because I feel like BAI has been in a lot of dramas, but I've been craving that really deep, romantic, passionate storyline with him and someone else. And I think NINI would fit the role so well, especially if they're going to do similar styling to Rattan. There's also a new poster that came out with Zhang Han and Zhu Xudan's drama Liu Guangyin. This is a wuxia fantasy romance drama between the daughter of a prime minister and the god of war. This sounds really great just because I love these type of general romance, or like even better, the god of war, which means loads of fighting, cool action sequences, intense battles, and usually some really good romance. Last but not least, let's talk about the top 5 dramas on PowerStar for their upcoming drama list. So these are the most anticipated ones. PowerStar is a company that kind of gathers info from across Chinese netizens, social media, top charts, etc. And this is like their top 5. Okay, so first we have The Oath of Love as number 1, which makes sense. Everyone's been dying for that drama for so long. It stars Xiaojan and Yang Zhi. It's a melodrama between a musician and a doctor. Second is Immortal Samsara. No surprise there. Cheng Yi was really loved in Love and Redemption, and Yang Zhi is one of the best at Shensha romances. Third place is one that here I would think that it would differ a lot compared to international lists. So this is Wild Bloom, and it's an iQIYI upcoming drama with Zhao Liying and Oh Hao. This is a female-centered plot set in the 1990s. Fourth place is Joy of Life 2, which is probably not going to come out till 2023 just because there's no news even on the cast starting to film yet. So it's usually taking them like 4 months at least to finish that type of filming and everything. And I heard it took them so long just to get the script down. But yeah, they didn't even start filming, so who knows. And fifth place is Till the End of the Moon, starring Lo Yunxi and Bai Lu. Another Shansha romance drama, and of course the 2 is a fan favorite from Love is Sweet. And that's it for this video. Let me know your top picks in the comments below, and also any of your thoughts on these rumor pairings or currently airing dramas. Let me know in the comments below. Give this video a big thumbs up, and if you want to support the channel even more, then links to my Ko-fi page in the description box below. You can donate, buy me a Ko-fi, and also leave a message there. And I'll see you guys in the next video.